Welcome to the AI Innovation Podcast, the signal in the noise of the digital frontier. Today, we are not just looking at another feature. No, we are decoding a fundamental shift in how artificial intelligence interacts with the world. We're talking about moving beyond simple conversation and into the realm of truly intelligent action. And let me tell you, Kimi's tool calls are right at the forefront of this revolution. Now, to really truly get what's happening here, you need a whole new mental model. I want you to forget everything you think you know about an AI that just magically reaches out and does things on its own. The single most important truth to understand is this: the AI is the director, not the actor. It's the brilliant strategist, the planner behind the scenes. And believe me, this one little distinction, it changes everything about how we build with AI. This right here, this nails the huge leap we're taking. On the left, you've got the old way. LLMs were amazing conversationalists, sure, but they were stuck inside a box, limited to whatever they were trained on. Now, look to the right. In this new paradigm, they become reasoning engines. They become orchestrators that can tap into real-time external systems through our code. The AI is no longer just talking about doing something, it's empowering our apps to actually do it. Okay, let's really dig into this idea. This isn't just some clever analogy I cooked up. It is a genuine paradigm shift in how we approach AI development, and it's all built on a core principle: separating the AI's ability to reason from your application's ability to execute. Think of it this way. The AI itself can't book a flight, but it can tell your application exactly which flight to book, what information to use, and the precise steps to take. Understanding this separation of powers is the absolute key to building seriously powerful AI systems. So this whole workflow really breaks down into three key roles. First, you've got the user, the person asking the question. Then you have your application, let's call it the robot. This is your code, the part that has the hands and feet to actually interact with the outside world. And finally, you have the Kimi LLM, which is the brain. The brain doesn't lift a finger. It analyzes the user's request and creates a precise step-by-step plan that it hands off to the robot. Your code is always in complete control of the action. Right, so if the AI is a director, you've got to be wondering, how in the world do you give it a script? How does it know what its actors, your tools, can even do? The answer is a surprisingly simple but incredibly powerful blueprint called a JSON schema. This is exactly how you teach the AI about the custom tools you've built for it. And listen, don't let the name intimidate you. A JSON schema isn't some scary, complex piece of code. I want you to think of it more like a recipe book that you're writing for your AI. You're just writing down the recipes for your functions, your tools, in a nice, structured way that the model can perfectly understand. You're telling it the tool's name, what it does, and what ingredients or parameters it needs to get the job done. It's that simple. The AI just follows your recipe. And every single recipe in this book has three essential parts. First, the name. That's just a simple ID, like search. Second, the parameters. Those are the ingredients the function needs, like a search query. But that third part, the description, that is the secret sauce. This is where you, in plain English, tell the model when and why it should even think about using this tool. This is your direct line to the AI's reasoning process. And this is exactly how you guide the AI's decision-making. Just look at this example for a search tool. It's not just saying what the tool does, it's giving the AI explicit instructions. Hey, when you don't know the answer, or when someone asks you to look something up, use this. This natural language guidance is what turns a simple function into a smart tool the AI can use effectively. So the bottom line is this: the quality of your description directly defines the quality of the AI's reasoning. Okay, now that we know how the director gets its script, let's watch how the director and the actor actually work together. It's not a one-and-done command. It's a dynamic, multi-step conversation. This back and forth, this action loop, is how your app and the AI collaborate to tackle really complex tasks. This whole process unfolds in a beautiful six-step dance. It all starts with the user's request. Kimi looks at it, and instead of answering directly, it comes back with a plan to use one of your tools. Your app gets that plan, runs the function, and then, this is key, it reports the result back to Kimi. And finally, armed with that brand new information, Kimi puts it all together and gives the user their final, context-rich answer. It's a structured, reliable conversation that keeps your code firmly in the driver's seat. But wait a second, this brings up a really critical question. In this whole back and forth, how does your app know when the AI is done thinking and it's time to stop listening and start acting? How does it get the signal that the torch has been passed? The answer is this simple, absolutely brilliant signal. Finish reason, tool calls. That's it.
When your application sees this in the API response, it knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that the AI isn't done. It's handing you a work order. This little flag is the clean break that separates the reasoning phase from the execution phase, giving you, the developer, perfect, unambiguous control over the entire workflow. It's beautiful.
And here's how this all builds up into a coherent conversational memory. Every single step gets added to the message history. The user asks, the assistant plans, your app reports back without special tool role, and finally, the assistant answers. This running log is so important because it's what lets the model track its progress and chain multiple actions together to solve really tough problems. Before we dive into the next paradigm shift, make sure you secure your front row seat to the future. Visit us right now at AIinnovation.com. Okay, so we've got multi-step reasoning down. That's already amazing. But now we get to the real superpower, parallel execution. This is the capability that takes this whole thing from a clever workflow to an absolute game changer for building high-performance complex AI agents that can actually multitask. This is where things get really, really exciting. So first, let's look at a simple one-by-one chain of events. The AI figures out it needs info, so it calls your search tool. Your app runs the search, gives it a list of URLs, and then the AI picks the best one and calls a crawl tool to read that page. I mean, that's smart, logical, step-by-step reasoning, but it's not exactly fast, is it? And here is the breakthrough. What happens if that search returns 3 really promising URLs? Well, instead of crawling them one by one, Kimi can request all 3 crawl actions at the exact same time in one single response. It basically hands your application a to-do list and says, go do all of this. This is a massive, massive leap in efficiency, and it's what makes complex multi-source agents even possible. The impact is just undeniable. When your app gets a list of jobs, it can spin them all up at once using async code or multi-threading. So instead of that long, slow, sequential crawl, you run them all in parallel. The time you save isn't just a little bit, it's a dramatic reduction that makes the difference between an AI agent that feels clunky and slow and one that feels instantaneous and, frankly, magical. So what does this all add up to? What happens when you combine a world-class reasoning engine with multi-step logic and the incredible speed of parallel execution? Well, you're no longer just building apps that use AI anymore. You are officially entering the age of agents, applications that can autonomously plan, execute, and solve complex problems on their own. This isn't just an iteration. This is the future of software. So the biggest takeaway today is this: we have to flip our perspective. You are not just giving the AI a new tool to play with. You are giving your own code, your own application, a world-class reasoning engine to collaborate with. The AI provides the what and the why, and your code provides the how. It's a true partnership that puts you, the developer, in the driver's seat, armed with the most powerful co-pilot imaginable. And that leaves us with one final and, I think, profound question. This technology is handing you, the creator, the developer, the builder, the keys to a kingdom of intelligent automation that we've only dreamed of. So, now that your code has a world-class reasoning engine, what will you build? Thank you for tuning in and powering the conversation on the AI Innovation Online podcast. Visit us at AIinnovation.com.